Hey everybody, Burania from Thailand, and today's episode number 10. And today I'm going to be talking about getting customers. So, for the last 9 episodes, we covered inbound marketing. I spoke about blogging, I spoke a little bit about social media, I spoke a little bit about SEO, about your website, and a couple of general places where people come from when it comes to online media and when it comes to online advertising. Let's just use your website as an example. If you're going to be running any type of campaign, if you're going to be getting people to your website, you want to try to convert, and convert is the key word, or convert is the word that you want to use. You want to convert those visitors into paying customers. Of course, the traditional method would be you drive past a Walmart, you think you need a loaf of bread, so you stop the car, you walk into Walmart, and you buy your bread and you walk out. So if you were to think of the bread as the item you were looking for, and then you knew where to get it from, right? So maybe in your mind you did like where am I gonna get bread from? Search in your mind, and then here's a Walmart. You happen to drive past. You were right there at the right time, and so you were able to convert yourself from just a visitor off the Walmart into a paying customer in that method. Now, online, it works exactly the same way. You could send a ton of people to your e-commerce store. You could send people to your offer, whether it's a service or that type of business online, and people will convert into paying customers. The only difference is in the online space, there's a lot more competition. There's a lot more, there's a lot more that needs to go into converting that. And obviously, again, I used Walmart as an example, but Walmart may have built this image in my mind over the last century or whatever, in advertising and in me hearing about the product or watching movies, and I see the Walmart sign. They've done a ton of that over the years to become that brand. But if you're just starting your website, you're just starting your business, you're just starting your e-commerce store, you don't have that in people's mind, right? People are not going to think of you just like that because you're not known. And so you've got to do a little bit more convincing why buying the product from you is a good idea. You need to get them to know you, like you, and trust you so that they can give you their money and you deliver on that promise. Well, a good example is Amazon, which is one of the biggest e-commerce retailers in the world, and they've been able to deliver on their promise of delivering goods to your home and your businesses because they've built that brand, right? They've done huge PR campaigns, they do a ton of advertising, they send a ton of email to get people to come back to the website and buy. They've also done a ton in terms of getting retailers to register and giving, basically listing products, because Amazon isn't able to list every single product in the world on their own. So that's in a nutshell. What we want to do is we want to get paying customers, right? Traditionally, we would ask for an email address. In the old days, it would be, please can I get your phone number so that I can call you, make an appointment, come and visit you, and at that appointment or at that meeting, you sell your product or your service to the person. In the online space, we ask for their email address because email has been the number one selling tool, and it still is, because most people are using Skype, they are using Slack, they are using these tools to communicate online. But when it comes to like official correspondence or official documentation that needs to be sent, 9 times out of 10 people are using email. And so businesses are still using email to say to prospects or to people that, hey, I've got this particular product, it's X, Y, and Z, give me they tell you about the benefits, and then you visit their website because they've convinced you in their email that you should check out the product. So you want to get those people to give you their email address through a landing page or through a newsletter or a subscription form or something where you're going to give them something in exchange for that email address. I trust you just a little bit to give you my email address, And maybe they don't trust you enough to give you their real email address, but at least it's one step closer to getting in their inbox and contacting them directly. Even though you're pushing a message out, it's still part of inbound marketing because you're using all these inbound channels to get people to your website. They say, "Hey, this is a cool guy. Okay, cool. I'm going to give you my email address," and then you send them an email. So that's basically what you need to do to get people from the online world into your business or into your funnel, your marketing funnel, and get them to actually pay for your service, pay for your product, and start generating a sense of revenue. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Once again, if you have any questions, put it in the comment. I'll definitely answer you. Or if you have a request for a specific video or an explanation of something in more detail, let me know in the comments too. I really appreciate you subscribing to this video and watching. We'll see you guys on the next episode. And the next episode is episode 11. Super excited about that. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.